I really resent that you made that video because as somebody who lives with BPD, I feel like it was incredibly irresponsible and I feel like you did the community absolutely no favors. I see what you were trying to do there because I myself have met men that say, oh, I only date women with BPD because they think that we're easy to manipulate. But you took that social issue and just decided to demonize people with BPD and say a bunch of stuff that isn't true for all of us. First of all, a lot of people with BPD do not suffer with addictions. We don't mirror personality traits, and no, a lot of us don't become suicidally obsessed with somebody. In fact, they're going to change the name from borderline personality disorder to either complex PTSD disorder or emotional dysregulation disorder because that's exactly what it is. People with BPD often have a hard time regulating their emotions, and they feel emotions that would be 10% to somebody else is like 100 to them. When you're BPD, anger feels like murder. Sadness can feel like suicide. Happiness can feel like absolute mania. You didn't explain any of that, or even explain that that's what being BPD is to you. If that's what it is to you, then girl, we support that. We stand by you. But instead, what you did was made it so that somebody who doesn't understand BPD can watch your video and go, oh, that's what it means. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from those women because obviously they're narcissistic, manipulative, abusive, and apparently they're addicts. If you want to paint yourself as a walking red flag due to your disability, that's perfectly fine. But the rest of us don't feel that way, and we shouldn't be treated differently because we have BPD. Does it mean that we need different accommodations? Yeah, absolutely. But don't sit there and paint us all under this one picture. I'm sorry, but some woman with a bunch of makeup on TikTok does not speak for me or my disability, and it really insults me that you would think that you had the right to even do that. Again, nobody would have had a problem had you specified this is what being borderline means to me, but instead, again, you tried to paint us all under this incredibly toxic image, which is not who we are. People who live with BPD can also be incredibly kind, caring, empathetic, and patient. You should never want to date somebody due to their disability, and you should never not want to date someone because of their disability. But again, I don't appreciate being painted as some narcissistic, manipulative addict. Because this just isn't true for me or a lot of other people who live with BPD. So again, please be responsible in the future if you make these videos and just specify this isn't true for everyone, it's true for me, and let's not stigmatize BPD like you did. Thank you.